Now it's time to hook up everything we need to expand this base. That goes in, that outputs. There. 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 Now we have these power poles. I think at one point found a good way to place these. Was it here? Maybe it was at the corners. Was it here? Place you here. Here and here. Do something like that. That should give power to everything down the line without me having to worry about it overlapping anything I need. I think that was the way I wanted to do it. That means we can also add in, we probably need some fast inserters to support all of these. And there. For when we need these. So now we just need to hook this up with a bit of power and we should be good to go. There we go. Our mall now has its own supply line for gears, and this one, mostly because it needs so many that is it's not practical to take it from the main bus. Wait, I'm not researching anything. Military science we want. Strong explosives, no. We can get the car, might be good to take care of some of them. This is needed for modular armor at some point. Or way down the line. Oil pumps and some plastic production. So, more things going. That is very nice. Didn't I make 5 more of you? Did. Let's just hook you up. Wait, can we do this then? Going by the same thing as before, we should be able to do that. We can. Chris, I'm very happy about that little tip there. I've been playing with robots for so many years that I didn't know that changed at some point. That's good. It doesn't block for this one. And we still have all the inputs we need. Good. So now to hook up, I'm guessing we should do... Could do all the inserters first. We could also do these first and then just make room for blue belts. If we want those, that is. Grab some of these. So what if we do this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do the belts first. So we'll do the belt in the middle. Then on the left side, we'll do the underground. On the right, we'll do the splitters. For the same reason that this will then 1, 2, 3, go this way and turn into the next tier, the red ones, automatically. You will be undergrounds. You'll be fast splitters because you need the same things. You'll be the fast transport belts. That's a good way to organize your base for it to make everything you need without having to worry too much. So let's just get you up this way. These. We will split. Oh wait, that is actually in a bad spot. Move it down one. Will that solve it? This is in a bad spot. I want to do it correctly. Otherwise it's gonna haunt me going forward. That's because this one actually have to be like that one. Or this one to go straight ahead. Could probably do it there then. Do it here instead. That should probably work. Will that work? I feel like, or maybe if we do something like this then. Let's go with that one. So that's going again. That should be fine. We can then hook up these. We'll do that by splitting you yet again. You'll go in this way. Get an underground jump. Here you'll get you in. And then we'll do jumps here and here. And I'll show you why in just a second. These needs transfer belts, both of them. So adding in a small chest in between here as a small buffer. Limiting it to 1 stack. And doing this is a good way to control it. Because now we can just go, as you did it here, 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 and there. Giving power to all of them. And then gears we can take from right below. So maybe something like here and here. Doing both sides in case one of them can't keep up. So that is pretty much our belts solved. Let's get one here. I normally do 4 stacks in one of these, since I need more than 200 at a time. So this will solve that issue for us. Don't know if we want to expand up into the reds yet, mostly because that is somewhat expensive to do in terms of our iron production. So let's wait a bit with that. What we could do is that you can see our science can't keep up anymore, is add in a few of these to speed up this entire production chain. So we can actually get science 50% faster. We go from 0.5 to 0.75, so that is a 50% increase in crafting speed, which also means a 50% increase in throughput. As long as our resources can keep up. Bit excited to see if this can keep up as is. If not, I'll just have to upgrade it. Could in theory upgrade it just right away so I don't have to worry about it in the future. Let's just do that. That's 50% faster science than we already have. Let's go grab some more things we need. Then let's go and look at our little mall over here. So firstly, we need to get iron over this way. So we can get it in on both sides. So thank God I have belts being made now, so now I can just grab them. 1, 2, 3, 4 yet again. We'll have iron flowing up this way. Splitting off into right here. So there we are. That's everything we need in terms of that part. So now we just need to get some green science in. I'll do that on a half belt because in the future I would like to make room for red belts to go on the same one, as they are used for a lot of the same things. Here, take you and you'll jump. You have to go in right here. Or maybe want to jump in here instead, or maybe over here. Just to give ourselves a bit of room to work with. Have to watch out, don't make it too cramped for yourself. Otherwise you will be in serious trouble. What if we do this? And you can pretty much jump to here to give ourselves some room. That means now we have greens on one side of the belt, and I'll show you why that is important in a little bit. We don't need it for this one, but we need it going further, and we need it over here as well. So let's just get both of them hooked up. I've made a few more grenades. That way, please. So, one more thing automated. That will be good. That'll be fine. Let's place down a radar so we just can see a few things around this area. And explore out a bit. Can we see any other biters? There's some there. And the pollution cloud is almost at them. So we'll have to worry about them quite soon. Iron, please go up this way. And we'll do the same as we did over here. That one. Let's get these trees away. Nice and easily. And there we are. That is looking somewhat decent. Up this way. And then we'll go in like that. So now we can automate all of our basic things. We'll just get you to grab iron from there. Longhand to grab green circuits. Then add in a few chests to hold all these things. You can go that way, and you can go here. You're limited. Oh, you're here, and there we are. As you can see, your iron is starting to struggle quite a bit now, so we will have to go and sort that out. Building our second little area. So for that, let's just get all of you converted into furnaces. I know I'll need it. I'll just need to get a lot more into our factory. Because that will completely stop our production. So please take that one, place it right over here. Now with my new improved powers for power poles, it should be no trouble whatsoever to place those down. I'm just gonna go grab a few. It's fine. All of you place down, please. And then we are somewhat decent for this. By the way, guys, do you think I should make a train network when I need to go and grab more iron and such, or should I just do it with belts? I think it could be fun with trains, but I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to see one or the other. Trains. Is that the consensus? That we should drive trains? That is also something quite a lot of people are struggling with. And I do remember myself struggling with it as well many years back. Because they can be quite finicky when trying to do things. That's a slow trickle. Let's get you, let's get that one, that one. That is somewhat decent. Let's hook up this little part. How many of you are good at using trains, by the way? It's something it's always, I've tried using trains on a somewhat decent level in terms of automating an entire factory. Because it is quite fun to do. There's one thing. I know it's been a few years since I did it last. I made a vanilla LTN, if any of you know what that is, the mod, base. It was a bit of a pain to make, I knew quite a ton of wire, but it did work. And I should be able to remember how I made it even. And I do remember it was quite fun to do. I'll make a series of that once, at one point. Let's see here. All you hooked in. And that should be doubling our iron in just a second. Getting this sorted. They like to split you off or just do this. Because in theory they do use more than one belt, I think. I just consume one full belt each of these. So this is probably gonna lack as well. Right now we're getting into the area where our current setup is starting to not be able to keep up anymore. So that is fine. Going in, I'd like to get you this way. I'd like for you to go up to there. Oh, how much ammo are we making? Oh, that's a lot of ammo. That explains why our... that's about 8,000 iron right here. That does explain why our iron is a bit low. Oh well. That's fine. That gives us some ammo. There goes more iron. That has to go down the line. Let's see here. I do like the redesigned graphics. To be honest, it's not something I've noticed that much, but it is quite nice. Let's see if I can remember this. But is it something like this you do it? Then we'll do undergrounds. Goes up here, I think. Splits it there. And oh, it's been so long since I made one of these. That is completely wrong, isn't it? Something feels wrong about this because I know we have to double in. But yeah, and we need that one and that one. Is that correct? Of course we need to move it down a bit because this one can't get in correctly. Oh well, it is going in correctly, I just need to move it over a bit. Let's see, this is A, goes into A, goes into here, goes into here. So that should balance it correctly. B goes into B, 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 B. Yeah, so B goes into all of them. And I'm looking at an A, B, C, D, and then see if all of them goes out the opposite side. So I think that will work, though it is a bit cramped. But that is balanced, making a full belt go out all of them. Oh wait. Oh, it's eating my base. Oh, biters, stop. They want me to go and kill him. I can tell that much by that. Stop eating my supply line. That is a recipe for getting killed. Let's go and take care of these little biters. I think that'll be fine. Do we even have a car yet? We have the car, we just need the engine. That we should be able to make quite simply. And gate as well. Oh, trains. Train. We can also set all of these things up in a mall. So that shouldn't be too bad. But as these two are attacking us, that is correct. Let's go and take care of them. Because we do have more than enough ammo for it. Yeah, trains. Almost like brains. But not really. We could also set up a defense line soon. That can keep all the biters at bay. Oh, there's spitters here. That is a bit annoying. Well, let's see if we can handle them somehow. Been a while since I've done a turret creep against biters. I do like the gun sounds though of the turrets. I think they got updated a few months back. I'm very much liking them. Let's see how far can you shoot. Can't reach those. Doesn't mean I can run in and kill these now. Oh, you want to know a good way to defeat biters? They try to hit you where you move. So if you stand still at one spot and go like this, they can't hit you because they don't know where you're gonna be. Have to watch out for the poison still, but that is... But now we can go in and kill the rest. That's... Wow, that sounds insane when they're all shooting. Oh, ow. That is all of the... That's that biter base done. Out the rest. So you can trick the spitters or the worms' pathfinding. Oh, that's loud. So, biter's gone. That should give us a bit of time again before they mess with us. Oh, that's a coal patch. That's quite good for when we have to get more coal. By train or by other means. When oil is nearby as well. That's quite good. So that is biters sorted. Should probably craft the engines we need now. I just need to put down the assembly machine and do it. Get a car. So let's just go up here and get one. I think that'll be a worthwhile way to do it. And change you into just electric engine and give it some pipes. Should give us enough for the foreseeable future. Good. So now just to wait for those to be done. And while we wait, we can look at our mall that now has more than enough iron flowing in to supply what we need. Let's get you hooked up a bit down here with some of the items we need. So I know how much I have to pick up of different things. Let's see here. The next thing we need is probably set up what's it called? all of our inserters here in the mall and our assembly machines. Let's get... Should we get our assembly machines first? Or get them after these? That is a good question, because I want to make room for my stack inserters as well. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm skipping the express belts or blue belts because I don't think I'm gonna be needing them before I hit the mega base size even. So that's why I'm not putting them down. So let's get inserters. Do we need burners? Not really. We need you there, long-handed, and we need to move up 1. Yeah, here. In theory, we could say, want you there. Better that. Could get burners over here if we want to, but let's just wait with those. That is looking mighty fine. So iron, copper gears, jump, jump. It's fine. Should we... Oh, never mind. We'll do that later. Should we fix some other things? And you can go here to here. Just limit you to a bit less. Yeah, we'll just have 2 chests that buffers things. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. And let's do the same up here. So now we just need the 3 things to go in. Get iron from one side, we can get plates from the other. Let's get iron from over here. Iron into this one. Input to you. The gears we can get right there or there. And then the greens we can get from over here. The easiest way to do it is just to jump you to there, I think. Split you off and get you going this way. Adding greens to that one. There we are. That is our inserters. Salt it. Go there. Go up this way. You can just grab from there. And then into our little chest right there. Perfect. Oh, thank you so much, Tate. And thank you so much for joining on the stream. I'm having a blast doing this, so hopefully you'll stick around until we launch a rocket. I am planning to get that far tonight. That could be quite cool. You guys can see the entire process. Just like I did in entry level to Megabase, just with biters this time. So that goes to here. I guess a chest, you'll have to use you for filters, and you'll just get green as well. And iron. We could in theory just let these 2 get from up here. You'll jump that way. You'll jump that way. But what if we did this instead? Wouldn't that be better? Just to save a bit on the belts. I kind of want to. Oh, fair enough, John. That is the thing with people being all over the world. It does get quite late when we do it. So let's see. Do you instead and you instead. And do you instead. That way I can remove these. Save a bit on resources. And that way. So that means you'll get what you need. You'll get what you need the opposite side. And you'll get the green circuits from down here. With a long-handed inserter. And please give you need the stack and stack filter. You can go this way, and then you could in theory get the stack filter one here. Couldn't we? We actually could get all of them here. You'll be stack this way. And then we should be a quite good spot. Like to limit you. And by the way, if you need anything answered, you can you can always ask. I am more than happy to help new as well as old players of veteran players out. I might learn something new as well, as I did not too long ago. There we have it. That is our blues. Going into filters. It's 12 hours later. I'm hoping I'm guessing in about 4 hours maybe we'll be able to get the Spidertron. And then we can start having fun with that. And depending on how fast I can get through the oil stage and stuff like that. And how much I need to get in by train. That's going to get all of our inserters. So 1, 2, 3. Let's get... See if it gets... You and you. To get you here and you there. Then we need to finally get the steel in. So we can get this up and running as well. Gear wheels, as before, it'll run through this way. Chest. Model does take a bit of time to build. You are correct, Anders Nilsson, and I should probably set that up. I was thinking about not doing it for some reason that I can't remember when we need to have filter inserters. But just to have it for the future, let's set it up. So that is done. That is done. We'll have to get just a chest. There. Out. Stacking inserters done. Let's get... That goes into this one to actually increase productivity quite a bit, since that gives our non-stacking inserters +1, which is very good. What is that? Did it change the icon for mining productivity? Of course it did. The icon changed as well, but that looks weird seeing it like that. That unlocks blue science or chemical science. Might as well get that done so we can start to research towards that. So let's get our steel all the way up here, because that is the last thing we need on at least this part of it.